you were saying that he is reluctant to go forward, and his financial planner says he has waffled before and backed off. That's because he's not clear on what is going to happen after he leaves.
Okay.
You know, it's a business owner's identity.
Yes.
As I said a moment ago, the dollars don't matter. If you're going to get him $3 million or $30 million, it doesn't make any difference if he's terrified of not having an identity on the other side of the event.
So who's Steve now? Like, okay, right. So that's the question becomes like, who is Steve now? He was the owner, or who's Joey? Who's the bagel man? You know, it's that kind of, I guess, a question really, that comes back to the book you'd recommended, Halftime.
Right.
And the message that I got from that was that, you know, unless the owner is as excited about the future as he is, you know, as he's fearful of leaving the past, you know, he's going to stay stuck. Is that kind of what?
Yeah,
what
no,
happens?
very, very definitely. You know, it's so integrated in their identity. You know, like you said, Joe the bagel maker.
Yeah.
Whether he's going to church, or if he's a bagel maker, he's probably going to the
Bagel
synagogue.
King, I should say Bagel King.
Okay, the Bagel King. He's probably going to synagogue. You know,
not as much as he used to.
yeah, right. So, you know, so whether it's in the congregation, whether it's in the Chamber of Commerce, whether it's in, you know, it's like I say in one of my pieces that I wrote recently that I recall, you know, people come in and say, you know, you've got you're watching your kid or your grandkid at the Little League game, and they say, oh, you know, you own a business. You should really buy one of those fence signs for the Little League. It'll be good for your business. Well, the guy's making, you know, process control software for, you know, industrial use. You know, it has nothing to do with his business. People don't know that. You know, it's like, you know, you should buy this sign because you're a business owner. You know, you know, because you're a business owner to everybody. You walk through the family reunion.
Right.
You're at the wedding reception.
Right.
You know, and they go,
who's this guy? Oh yeah. He has a business.
That's Joe. He owns it. You remember when Joe was a kid, nobody thought he would own a business, you know. You know, so it's everywhere and it's all the time, and it has been for 30 years or more.
Yeah.
You know, and
so this is the generation that's experiencing it for the first time, really, is it?
Right.
In a sense, this big baby boomer thing is this identity thing because you know, they've lived their business and their identity. And now,
if he founded the business, if he started it, every piece of it is him.
Yeah.
He picked the building, he picked the furniture, he picked what they're going to sell. He closed their first 10 customers.
Right.
He hired every single employee.
He still has that $10 bill, you know, the first sale.
Right. Up on the wall. Yeah. So, you know, it's not convincing them, because you're never going to convince them. You've got to lead them to who are you going to be next.